Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Muhammad Ibrahim, lecturer in chemistry, Milestone College. Dear students, hope that you are fine. Remaining in the house, stay safe. I am also fine by the grace of Allah. All of you must study regularly by making a routine, and also you must pray to Allah so that Allah can help us to get rid of from the situation. Okay. All of you see the board. Today we will discuss chemistry chapter 4 periodic table. In this chapter today I will discuss the knowledge based question and MCQ questions. So first of all I have written knowledge based questions. Number 1, what is IUPAC? I means international, U union, P pure, A means applied, and C means chemistry. So, International Union of Pure and Applied Chemistry. It supervises and controls different methods of chemistry and applied chemistry. Okay, now the second question. What is Mendeleev's law? Mendeleev is a scientist. He stated that physical and chemical properties of elements return periodically as atomic mass of elements increase. Physical and chemical properties of elements return periodically as atomic mass of elements increase. Then number 3 I have written what is modern periodic law. Physical and chemical properties of elements return periodically as atomic number of elements increase. Modern periodic law. Physical and chemical properties of elements return periodically as atomic number of elements increase. Number 4 I have written what is ionization energy. The energy required to transform an element into 1 mole positive ion by removing 1 mole electron from its 1 mole atom in its gaseous state is called ionization energy. The energy required to transform an element into 1 mole positive ion, removing 1 mole electron from its 1 mole atom in its gaseous state is called ionization energy. Number 5. What is electron affinity? The energy emitted to transform an element into 1 mole negative ion by adding 1 mole electron into its 1 mole atom in its gaseous state is called electron affinity. The energy emitted to transform an element into 1 mole negative ion by adding 1 mole electron into its 1 mole atom in its gaseous state is called electron affinity. All of you must write the answer in your classwork. Okay. All of you see the board. Number 6 question I have written what is electronegativity. What is electronegativity? The tendency of an atom in a molecule to attract a shared electron pair of the covalent bond towards itself is called electronegativity. The tendency of an atom in a molecule to attack a shared electron pair of covalent bond towards itself is called electronegativity. That means to form a covalent bond, a pair of electron is needed. To tendency of attack, this pair of electron is called electronegativity. Now, number 7. What is submetal? What is submetal? The element which bears the properties of both metal and non-metal is called submetal. That means submetal, they have the properties both metal and non-metal. Example is silicon. Now number 8 question I have written, what is transition element? The elements whose stable ions contain partially filled d orbitals are called transition element. The elements whose stable ions contain partially filled d orbitals are called transition element. Now number 9 question I have written, what is halogen? The elements of group 17 in periodic table, fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, tennessine, are called halogen. Halogen means salt maker, sea salt producer. So the elements of group 17, everybody know, in the 17 group there are fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine, astatine, tennessine. These are called halogen. Now number 10 questions. Last knowledge based question, what is inert gas? The elements of group 18 in periodic table. Everybody know that the group 18 there are elements helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, oganesson. These are called inert gas. So we can tell the elements of group 18 in periodic table, helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon, oganesson, are called inert gas. Because their outermost energy level is fulfilled by electron. They do not accept or donate or share any electron to form a molecule. For this reason, these are called inert gas. Okay, all of you see the board. Now I have written MCQ. MCQ means multiple choice questions. Number 1. What is the fundamental principle of periodic table? What is the fundamental principle of periodic table? I have written the answer only, but in exam option will be given. So among 4 options you will find out the correct one. So it is electronic configuration. Then number 2. Which one exists as liquid at normal temperature? Everybody know that mercury is a metal, but it is liquid in normal temperature. So mercury exists as liquid condition. Then which one is the coinage metal? Copper. We know copper, silver, gold of group 11 of periodic table are called coinage metal. So here copper is mentioned. So if you know the name, then you can answer. Then number 4, the position of chromium in which group and period in periodic table. So you have to find out the electronic configuration first. If we see the electronic configuration of chromium, it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d, 5, 4s1. That means the last energy level is 4, that means the period will be 4. And the electron in s orbital and d orbital, if we add, then it will be 6. Therefore group is 6. Okay, now which halogen is harmful for the skin? It is fluorine. We know that the halogen is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. So among these, fluorine is harmful for the skin. Then what is the number of elements in the 5th periodic table? 5th period of periodic table. We know the number of elements in all the periods. Just here I mentioned 5th, so it is answer is 18. Then in which group in periodic table belongs to coinage metal? Coinage metal is in group 11. Group 11. Then which one has less ionization energy among lithium, potassium, sodium, rubidium? So these are the elements of group 1: lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium. If we move from the top to bottom in the period, then the atomic size increase, but ionization energy decrease. So here rubidium is the size is bigger, so its ionization energy will be less. Then which element is the most metallic among aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, magnesium? So in the periodic table at the same period, if we move from the left to right, then metallic property decreases. So here magnesium, it is the most metallic among aluminum, silicon, phosphorus, manganese, because magnesium is the left in the periodic table. Then which one oxide is the element of group 16? Now here you have to know the elements of group 16. It is sulfur. Sulfur makes oxide, then it will be sulfur dioxide. Then with how many elements Lavoisier made periodic table? Lavoisier is a scientist. He made a periodic table by 33 elements. Okay students, we are in MCQ question number 11. We have finished. Now number 12. Which one is the outermost electronic configuration of copper? I think everybody know the electronic configuration of copper. Copper is 29. So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d10, 4s1. So outermost energy level is 4s1. Number 13 I have written. Which one is the transition element? Transition element I have given the elements whose stable ion contains partially filled d orbital are called transition element. So transition elements are many. Here I have given just iron. So iron is the transition element. Then number 14, electronegativity of which one is maximum among fluorine, sulfur, oxygen, nitrogen? We know the fluorine has the highest electronegativity elements. So here answer is fluorine. Then number 15, how many electrons are present in aluminium 3 plus ion? Everybody see that aluminium 3 plus, that means aluminium donated 3 electrons. So that we know aluminium atomic number is 13. So electron number also 13. Here it donates 3 electrons, that's why the electron numbers will be 10. Now number 16. How many unpaired electrons are there in last shell of nitrogen? We know nitrogen 7, so it will be 1s2, 2s2, 2p3. That means 2px, 2py, 2pz. That means 3 unpaired electrons are there. Then number 17. How many electrons are present in the third energy level of chromium? Everybody know the electronic configuration of chromium. It is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 3d5, 4s1. So if we count, then in third energy level electrons will be 13. Then I have written number 18. What is the atomic number of silver? It is 47. Just very easy question. Atomic number, if you know the number, then you can answer this type of question. Then number 19. What is the position of vanadium in periodic table? This type of question repeats many times. So if you know the electronic configuration of vanadium, then you can find easily. It is period 4 and group 5. Then last one. The periodic properties in the same period increase from the left to right. 1. Ionization energy. Number 2. Electron affinity. Number 3. Electronegativity. So we know that in the same period, if we move from the left to right, then atomic size decreases, but ionization energy increase, electron affinity increase, electronegativity also increase. So which one is correct? 1, 2 not correct, 2, 3 not correct, 1, 3 not correct. So 1, 2, 3 is correct. So this way you can make many MCQ questions. I have given 10 knowledge based questions and 20 MCQ questions. This way you can make many knowledge based question and MCQ question of the chapter. So thank you everybody.